On today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Playmobile Figures Series 1. Now there were actually 2 packs. Don't worry, Spot has taken the liberties of being prepared. Not only were there the man packs, the little packs for males, but there were also girl packs too. Aw, look at Spot. See, Spot cares about you guys because he bought both. Now, I'm not going to actually review both here because if you're a girl, you're going to be like, ew, boys, they got cooties. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch this one. And guys, vice versa, they'll say, ew. They might not say ooh. They'll say, oh, girl Playmobil, totally not interested. Spot's lost my vote. So in this case, I'm actually going to view these separately. So we're going to put the little girl figurines to the side. Girls, don't worry, it is coming up next. We're going to have some girl time. We're going to look at Playmobil. In the meantime, the men are going to join forces, come together, and we're going to have a look at the Playmobile Figures. Series 1, you get 1 Playmobil figurine. I don't know. It's just me saying this probably, but I've never liked Playmobil. I like Playmobil. Somehow I always equate Playmobil to church. I used to go to Sunday school when I was younger, and they seem to have these by the boatloads. These Playmobil figures and sets. And I just never got into Playmobil. They always seemed like I was learning something hidden deep inside the Playmobil figurines and toys. Spot's clearly creating stuff that doesn't exist. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to get this opened up. Of the figures on the front, it looks like we've got ourselves a football player. There's some guy with a jersey. I don't even know what this guy is right here. He looks like he is a knight with wings. He's a dark knight. Maybe there's some rebel here. There's some guy with a hood. It's a wide array of things. This almost looks like it could be Zorro. Zorro apparently forgot to shave right there. And there's also a blue knight. And there is some, ew, welcome to your nightmares tonight. There's apparently death, some sort of death character, and a mummy. Oh, and then there's a boxer, who apparently, we clearly know he didn't borrow the shaver from Zorro because apparently both of them, neither of them have decided to shave. Anyways, though, I'm going to open this up. I have no idea which one's inside. I'm sure with the Playmobil, they probably all feel the same. And I can't even make it out. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to bring in my friend Hank. Now, this is where we differ, because while I don't like Playmobil, I'm more of a Lego guy. Hank seems to love Playmobil, which also makes me wonder, I don't know, maybe opposites attract. If you do like Playmobil, let me know down below. Say, you know what, Spot, I like Playmobil. I'm not down with this whole Lego crap. Give me Playmobil any day of the week. Except for Wednesdays. Wednesdays is meat pie night. And I can't have meat pie night and Playmobil. It just doesn't work. But every day of the week except for Wednesday, totally gonna go with Playmobil. I'm gonna dump this up in my hand. Oh. Apparently I already know what I've gotten. Have you guys figured it out yet? It's not much of a puzzle. I'll put the package there. It'll be right there, don't worry. It's not going anywhere. And as with every other collectible, I'm gonna get this open up. There seems to be a wide array of parts, which is surprising. With Lego, it's usually like 3 pieces. Head, torso, legs. Zoom back in. Okay, so we've got ourselves a knight. We've got ourselves a football player. Looks like a boxer. I'm going to assume it's a boxer. A mummy. Zorro, I guess. Or a Zorro-style character. What is that? That's a baker? An Italian baker with a dish of... It looks like lasagna. It probably isn't lasagna. I'm assuming it's lasagna. We got a rocker. We got Patriot. Maybe it's Uncle Sam. We got Creepy Death Guy. We got some guy who's won something. Now that's funny. It looks like he's an athlete. He's got a trophy, which would almost make him an athlete, but then he's also got a certificate. Apparently, maybe from where he's from, they hand out certificates when you win races as well. That's very formal. We've also got what looks to be a Dark Knight. Not Batman. Another Dark Knight. And we've got some, I guess he's an executioner. We can only assume. There is apparently a substantial list of instructions down below. We're going to have to make sure we follow these accordingly. Oh, and then on the front, there you go. Indicating that you can swap in and out of accessories. You would hope so. It's very similar to that Lego. You can go to www.playmobile.com. Now, keeping these instructions relatively close, Spot's going to get this and put this together. First of all, we've got ourselves some legs with some feet. We're going to take this piece right here, and I want to make sure I've got the front, I want to make sure I got the right side. I assume that is the right side. Nope, totally the back side. Spot's not even following instructions properly. I'm going to snap this over. There's a little peg. I think you can see it. There's a peg right there. Like that. Right now we've got working legs. Next we're going to take the upper torso, a bandaged torso. I'm going to snap that on. So far so good. Does it snap on completely? I guess maybe the head, obviously, maybe the arms and stuff keep it from coming out. Then we're going to take one arm and does it actually just snap into place? You'll see that there is a kind of like a U shape, and there's also a bit of a U shape here, but you really have to force it in there. Don't want to break this Playmobile. Let's try the other arm. Oh, you know why? Maybe I got to put them in first. Does that make sense? Anybody? Does anybody care? We're going to put the arms in first. I'm going to try that because I'm looking at my instructions. Yes, Spot has learned. No, Spot has learned nothing. Let's put those back in. I pity the poor child that has to try to figure these out. There we go. I think we got it now. So we got the arms in. So far so good. This bottom piece doesn't want to stay on there, but next we're going to find the head. Looks like we've got a bit of a hat going on there. Ew. Let's take the creepy head, put that into place. And I guess from there are other accessories involved. There is a head, kind of a hat going on there. I'll make sure I put that on the right place. That snap in? No? Come on. Work with me here. Oh, maybe I got to put this piece on. See, these are all parts of the instructions that aren't there anymore. They have not covered that. They have just simply, see, let me show you. They have simply just put this is basically a generic instruction sheet. So Spot's having to wing it right now. I think this piece goes on top. That's my guess. Is it your guess? Maybe we both share the same guess. Let's see here. Why oh why can I not get that on? Maybe there's another piece I'm supposed to be doing here? Maybe this is supposed to go on the inside? No? Spot's completely baffled by Playmobil. No, that doesn't want to go on either. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll move along. We'll get back to that. Looks like he's got a cast. I gotta say, I'm really, you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I'm a little distraught over the fact that their instructions are as vague as they are. It seems simple enough. You would hope so. Legs, then there's that little mid-torso piece, upper torso, some arms, and then the head. But then there's other accessories that they don't give you any instructions for. like this piece right here, for example. I don't know what to do with it. I assume it's supposed to just get snapped on the top. I can only imagine some poor child, of course some child I'm sure would figure this out before I would have. I can't for the life of me figure out this piece. We'll put the boots on. We'll finishing off everything else, and we'll get back to that. What else we got here? The only thing that's missing is, let's see here. Okay, that goes here. Apparently there's another piece on his arm. Whoop! I almost lost his bandage bracelet. He's got a bandage bracelet on one side, and then he's got a fully cast arm on the other side. I guess this mummy this mummy apparently is very clumsy, for judging by the cast on his leg and the cast on his arm. There's another piece here too. I can't figure that out. We'll just put it on the same arm. Why not? Why not, eh? Why not? By the way, it is a misconception for anybody wondering. Canadians don't always say A. I know a lot of people think, Spot, you say A a lot? No, I don't. I say mustard a lot. That's one thing I say a lot of. Mustard. You know what? I can't figure out what that piece is. I'm just going to leave it. Spot's just going to leave it. Throw caution to the wind. Maybe I'll just get the hat on. Can I get the hat even on? No? There's this piece. This piece right here. And I can't figure out what it does. I keep wanting to think it goes on top here. But it's not large enough. This piece right here is larger than this piece here. I'm sure Playmobil fans out there right now are outraged, screaming at this camera, or screaming at this review, I should say, saying, Spot, I can't believe you're doing it like this. Why don't you just put this piece into this piece and leave it? I can't even get the hat on. You know what? That's good enough. I can't even get this piece on. I can't figure it out for the life of me. Let's try putting that on. It does not want to snap into place. Oh, maybe I got it. Maybe I got it. As quickly as I said that. There we go. And finally, we'll give him his staff. There you go, folks. 12 minutes in, Spot built a minifigure. Still can't figure out what this piece is for. I'm looking at the instructions. There's nothing there indicated. Maybe it goes on the inside of his hat. I don't know. Unless maybe it goes right above his boot. Maybe. No, I can't figure it out. We're just going to leave it. Why not have extra pieces? That's what my thought is. Why not have extra pieces? But at the end of the day, we've got ourselves a mummy. Bit of a bandage on the cast. He's got a cast on his arm, and he's got a cast on his leg. And he also comes with a stick. Perhaps a walking stick. I did not enjoy this. I did not enjoy putting this together. For one thing, they're a little ugly. The face on this guy is a little, I don't know. And I don't know why, again, the instructions had to be so complicated. Needless to say, though, his head can turn, his arms can turn, legs can bend, and that's it. I don't understand why they had to have this extra piece in there. Could they not have just simply put the two together and had the arms a little easier to go on? But there you go, guys. Today's collectible Spot. Get a good look at it. Spot's totally not going to buy any more of these. We're having a look today at the Playmobil Series 1 figures, and I really hope that the female set is a little easier to build than this one right here was. Let me know down below if you like Playmobil. Let me know down below if you're going to avoid this, much like Spot, like the plague. Playmobil. I totally would not recommend these. But thank you guys for watching, as you always do. Be sure to be on the way as more collectible spots for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully a lot better than this one. And I will see you guys next time. Bye now.